In Detroit, another classy veteran has been carrying the mantle for his team for 13 years. The Pistons' Joe Dumars.
The team morale leader. He is the heart of this ball club.
In the mid-'80s, the Pistons were looking to forge a new identity, and Joe Dumars would help provide one.
What they needed was some young energy. They needed some defensive presence, and that's what I tried to bring when I first got here.
And he would do just that.
Swipe by Dumars. Trying to drive him. He does, and he hits it. Magic again, posting a great defensive play by Dumars.
With Joe spearheading the Pistons' airtight defense, Detroit would develop a reputation as the league's toughest team.
Swarming defense. They just don't stop coming at you.
In a few short years, they had become one of the best teams in the NBA.
Who are these guys? They're championship contenders.
The quest for a championship was nearing completion, and Dumars would see to it that the Pistons would win their first title as he dominated the Lakers in the 1989 finals.
He can do no wrong. It is Dumars' domain tonight at the Palace.
Came out and he showed us what Joe Dumars is all about.
Dumars was no longer the best player you never heard of. His finals MVP performance had thrust him into the spotlight.
Dumars does nothing but put the cap on a tremendous performance.
There's absolutely no feeling that I can even explain to you. The night we beat the Lakers, it's like an out-of-body experience. It was an absolutely awesome feeling.
Joe recaptured that feeling the next year as he helped the Pistons shake off a talented Portland team.
And he filled it up. Is that a huge hoop or what? Well, they better go back to the blackboard on Dumars.
When Detroit was winning the championship, I thought he was a cornerstone of that team because he did so many things to make them better.
Still champions of the world. The Pistons repeat.
In those championship seasons, Dumars was woven into the Pistons' team-oriented philosophy. But Joe was in for a change. He would now have the sole responsibility of keeping Detroit competitive. As one by one, his teammates left him. Even as his team plummeted in the standings, he would remain loyal to the franchise.
I don't think you define yourself as a true professional only by your winning. I think you define yourself as a true professional by how you handle adversity. But if you're truly going to be someone who calls himself a champion, you have to persevere through those times, and that's what I did.
In 1995, he would enter a new stage of his career as he willingly went from star to teacher, and his eager pupil was Grant Hill.
Pretty much felt that he would be the link that would make the transition from the old to the new, and I thought that he was the type of guy who could carry that banner for the Pistons.
Grant, I should have got out, but the line may not always be there. It may just be the skip pass there.
And I was a big Michael Jordan fan. I used to hate Joe because he used to do well against Michael, but after meeting Joe and spending some time with him, I was sold on Joe Dumars. And from then on, he's been in my corner. He's been extremely helpful. He's showed me the ropes.
I talked to Grant a lot about different things that you need to win. I said, I've been that guy who had to go out and get 25, 30. You're that guy now. I have to be the guy for you now, give you leadership, give you that guidance, give you that toughness down the stretch. But you got to carry the load now. And that's what we go out and do. I mean, we understand that. I understand my role. He understands his role. And I think it works perfectly together.
Grant crossing over, top side to Joe. Three-point gunning, got him. Great execution.
Dumars' crucial role has not gone unnoticed. In the twilight of his career, he was an all-star selection and a natural choice for the NBA's first sportsmanship award.
He's an all-star on the court, but he's also an all-star off the court. He's just a great person, and there should be more. In my eyes, there should be more Joe Dumars out there, not only in sports, but just in life in general.